You probably think you know what reading is. But here's the thing, what you do with a book, before, during, and after you finish it, has changed completely in the last 10 years. You're not just reading anymore. You're posting about it, rating it, joining communities, sharing photos of your books on shelves. And nobody's really studied what that actually means until now. Beth Driscoll's What Readers Do is about to change how you see your own reading habits. What Readers Do examines the 21st century reader, people like you, and how reading has become a public, social performance. This isn't a book about what novels mean or how to read better. It's about the real behaviors you and other readers practice every single day, how you discover books, how you talk about them online, how you perform your reading identity on social media, and how the publishing industry watches and shapes your choices. Driscoll spent years researching actual reader communities, and what she found is both revealing and uncomfortable. One major discovery: you're not choosing books the way previous generations did. You're influenced by algorithms, by book talk, by what's trending on Goodreads, by what your community is reading right now. Driscoll shows how platforms like Instagram and TikTok have turned reading into a visual, performance-based activity. You photograph your books. You stage them. You create aesthetic reading spaces and share them with thousands of strangers. Reading has become content, and that's changed which books get published, promoted, and celebrated. But here's the counterpoint: these same communities have also democratized reading. Marginalized authors found audiences through book talk and reader-led campaigns that traditional publishing ignored. Online communities created spaces where readers with niche interests, LGBTQ+ romance, disability representation, books by authors of color, could find each other and demand better. The publishing industry didn't lead this. Readers did. Your collective power as a digital community actually challenged the gatekeepers, even if those gatekeepers learned to profit from it. Underneath all this sits a bigger question: what does it mean to be a reader now? You're participating in a culture that values visibility, shareability, and constant engagement. Your reading practices have become entangled with consumption, identity performance, and corporate marketing. Driscoll doesn't judge this, she documents it with nuance. But she makes you ask, are you reading for yourself, or are you reading for an audience? And honestly, does the line even exist anymore? Beth Driscoll is a literary scholar who actually cares about contemporary culture instead of dismissing it. She published this in 2024, right when book talk was reshaping publishing and when readers were hungry for a serious look at their own behavior. This book arrived at the exact moment when publishing had fully embraced digital reader communities, but those communities hadn't yet reflected on what that transformation meant for them. Driscoll gives you that mirror. Read this if you spend time on Goodreads, Book Talk, or Bookstagram. Read it if you've ever wondered why you photograph your books or feel compelled to post your reading progress. Read it if you care about publishing's future and where your reading fits into that landscape. After finishing, you won't stop sharing books online, but you'll do it more consciously. You'll understand the systems that shape your choices, and that awareness itself changes how you engage with reading and community. So here's your question: do you think your reading habits would be different without social media? Would you read the same books? Like the same genres? Leave a comment and let us know. Thanks for watching BookTubeTribe. If you want more book summaries that actually matter, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video.